Welcome to Memorable Marketing by MediaGroup. On this podcast, we discuss marketing with leading marketers, and we touch on topics like brand awareness, strategy, conversions, content, SEO, and many different subjects. On this episode, we have Gabby Herrera. She works as the brand content manager for Purina ONE. So this promises to be an interesting conversation. I hope you enjoy.
I think that marketing can be that bridge between plenty of teams on how to reach your objective.
I would like to take some time to sort of reflect on your own career, the lessons you've learned, but also your overall approach to marketing. And that's quite maybe expansive subject, but if you have something ready, I'd love to hear sort of what is your overall idea about marketing. What is the direction that you think companies should be thinking?
So I think one of great example of how do I see marketing. I don't know if you have seen the movie Air. Probably you had about Air Jordans.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yes. So in that movie, one of the things that I rescue from all the fiction that can be around, I would not say, is that round table where you could see innovation seated together with sales, seated across the communication team, probably finance, all working towards the same objective. So that's the way that I conceive marketing. Content by itself is not strong enough. Innovation by itself, in my opinion, is not strong enough. But having a common sitting down with these people to make sure that at the kickoff of a project you are all having the same vision of where would you like this to be and how it will need to be communicated and when. For me, those are the type of things that makes me want to believe that marketing can drive change. Also, if you think about the purpose of the brands and how brands can be something besides just what they do and how they would like to positionate that in the markets. If you think about the role that they can have saving oceans or creating policies to do more regenerative agriculture or making more alliance with pet shelters for adoption. There are plenty of ways that can be answered by doing marketing with a purposeful objective. And for me, all those elements are super interesting to continue to explore in my career.
Yeah, so it sounds like you're seeing also, you mentioned all of those different areas: innovation, finance, sales, whatever. And it seems to me that you see marketing as sort of a glue between those, or something that gets everyone's noses in the same direction and be one company towards the end customer.
Definitely, because it's the only way that you can play with other competitors. If you don't align everyone that is under the same objective as you are, if you don't align them on the narrative, if you don't align them on how to get there, then most of the efforts are they don't pay off. So I think that marketing can be that bridge between plenty of teams on how to reach your objective.
I see. I'm starting to get a picture of you as well as being a connector, also in the way you're talking about the region. So that makes sense to me. Also, that you see marketing, the role of marketing in a company in a similar way. Perhaps we can sort of close off by talking about some lessons that you've learned or some advice that you would give to people at the beginning of their career.
So I think one of the main mantras that I try to have in life I don't know if mantra is the right word, but it, staying humble is important. As a person, as a professional, we always have something to learn, and we always have something to learn from others. We always have different point of view to be shared, and we have to also be able to listen to them and to react, and to find a solution together. And then there is always something and you tend to read it quite a lot about it in LinkedIn, and is to build relationships with people that you know that when you are leaving the room, they are going to speak great in your behalf. And I think that's super important advice, to really concentrate on building connections with people, which is truly valuing you as a person and as a professional, and that will not be afraid to share the spotlight, and also to talk great about what you have done even when you're not there.
Yes, and I suppose you get there by always trying to do your best work and not talking badly about other people either, and being the connector that you're trying to be. Yeah.
Yes, it's not about toxic positivity either. I think you have to be transparent about how you feel in most of the days, and how you probably are not 100% one day. But it's true that everything that is related to a toxic environment, or talking on each other's back, and these type of things, is just noise. It takes you away from your objective, and it's not something that anyone would like to be remembered for. So
Sounds like great advice, Gabby. Thanks so much for joining the podcast. It was a pleasure to have you on, and until next time.
yes, so I appreciate you having me here, and I look forward for the next time. Thank you very much.
Sounds good. Thanks for watching Memorable Marketing by MediaGroup. This episode, we had Gabriela Herrera from Purina ONE. I hope you enjoyed that conversation. And if you do, feel free to like and subscribe, as they say. Until next time.